Guys, I'm back. Sienna here from Sienna Industries. Today I'm recording in the shop and we're going on with the Proverbs Girl project and we are reviewing the 1000 Kikuyu Proverbs. I've been going through this book. Last video I said it was G Gabara, but it is actually G Barra by KLB. I do not own the rights to these proverbs. They are sayings in my culture and this book has put them so well together. There's an English translation and an English equivalent. So I'll be going through the pages. I did 111. Today I'm just going to do a random pick. There we go. So I'm going to be doing, I already did that, 111. I'm going to be doing 77. And 77 has the proverb starting from 421 to 426. So let's get into it. So the first proverb in page 77 is Moshiarine eteyagira. Literal English translation is parents are proud of their children. Moshiarine eteyagira. So a parent who has given birth to a child has the right to be proud of their child, or they feel proud because they have that child. I say this with me and my son. I'm very proud of being a mom. And there's some form of personal pride when I see him eating, being doing good in school, just being present with other children. So I relate to that. Moshiarine eteyagira. 422. Moshie dwadhagone utawakire. English translation is the house is not ruled by him that did not build it. In other words, mind your own business. Moshie dwadhago ni utawakire. That means that you cannot go to rule a house that you have not constructed or built. This is very good for those people who are always coming into your business, the in-laws. So you can use this and say, Moshie dwadhago ne utawakire. 423. Please know that I am spelling them for the first time because I haven't read them like this. So I may not be able to give a perfect Kikuyu translation or wording, but I am doing my best and we're learning, right? Let's go into it. So if you have a better way of seeing it, you can also record and comment in the comments below. I want to learn from you as well. So 423. Moshie nekoraro urarago dotidago. The literal English translation is the house is for sleeping in by night, not for staying in by day. The English equivalent is there is a time for all things. So in Kikuyu, you used to leave your house to go to the farm, you used to go leave your house and go to school, you used to go to the forest, or you used to go to nini ya wazee, baraza ya wazee. So the house was not meant for stay. Now we have stay-at-home moms, we have homeschooling, so the environment is different. But this is good for someone if you're trying to get your young person to go out there and look for resources, or you're trying to get your spouse to leave the house and go look for resources. This is a good saying. Moshie mekurara orarago dotidago. That's interesting. So 424. Moshie orebori dwagaga kihuno. So the literal English translation is the house which has goats does not lack miscarriages. Oh, I didn't know miscarriages is spelled as kihuno. I'm learning. The English equivalent is who has land has war. Oh, that's deep. So what this means is if you have resources, there are going to be losses. Resources equivalent to losses. So if you know you have money and properties, you're going to incur some losses. You're going to get even problems from other people because of the resources you have. Moshie orebori dwagaga kehuno. 425. Moshigo munene unagahiti kogoro. Literal English translation is the strong smell of roasting meat causes the hyena to break its leg. The English equivalent is hasty climbers have sudden falls. So this is saying that if you're in a hurry to go after things that smell well, the aroma of success, if you hear there's a quick deal, if you hear there's something that is happening around somewhere and you're the first one to go there, trust me, you're the hitty in this situation. Hitty is a hyena. So if you're in a rush to go follow the smells, to go follow the pleasures, chances are you're going to break your leg or you're going to make a mistake or you're going to incur loss. So moshigo munene unaga hiti kogoro. So don't be a hitty. So 426, these things are interesting. Moshire kerumi daigaga modikide. Literal English translation is he who advises a fool does not lay down his modingi. Contextual note, modingi is the staff of the elders. So the staff, the yokijiti the elders hold. So this is to say that if you are always trying to advise somebody who you obviously know they're not going to take your advice. You obviously know that you're not going to get anything from them. You never get rest. Because it means you're always holding on to yourself to help this person, tell this person. You never get that rest because as an elder, they used to hold on to the stick, and then when they sat down, they put it next to them. But now, given that you're always advising the fool, it means you're always on the run to follow up on the fool or the person who's not taking your advice. You never get that rest to put that modingi there. You're always holding it and walking around and following up. So this is to say that if you realize someone is not taking your advice, chances are they don't value enough to take your advice, or the advice is not applicable to them in their own understanding. So stop. So put your modingi down and just go about your life. So that's page 77. I really had fun doing this. I'm going to batch record so you see me in the same background but with different page numbers. So see you in the next page. Bye.